welcome back to my channel. Today is a really weird video. We are actually currently where I live, we're waiting for a cyclone to hit, which is really strange. So Cyclone Alfred is hitting the southeast Queensland coast, which is where I live. I'm not on the southern side, so I'm up a little bit further towards the Sunshine Coast, so it is coming through where I live, but the southern side is going to get hit worse. So currently we're just kind of waiting for this big cyclone to hit. It was initially scheduled to hit last night, but then it's been moved back because apparently he's slow moving. Probably hit tonight. So we're kind of all just waiting around. We've all been told to go home, basically like bunker down, which I'm like, currently it is just, I'll take you outside in a minute and just show you around, but currently it's just really quite windy. It's not crazy. The sun is out. It'll sort of have a sun shower here and there, but they've kind of said don't be complacent. It's coming. So it's a weird feeling. It's almost COVID feeling. Well, it is very COVID feeling because, you know, you walk outside and it's a ghost town. There's no one around. All the shops are closed except for IGA and Coles. So like even like Bunnings, Kmart, all of those are closed. Basically the government have said everyone's to be home. So yeah, we're kind of just waiting for this big event. It's been a couple of days now and we're sort of just like twiddling our thumbs. We've done a few things to prepare our house. Like I said, we're not in the region that's going to get hit the worst. We are right where it's going to hit, so it will be quite bad, I imagine, but the southern side of the cyclone, which is like the Goldie, is going to get hit really bad. So we're sort of just waiting for this thing to hit. Tonight it's supposed to come like at midnight tonight. So living in a tiny home, I'm a little bit concerned. More just for like the wind, but I think it'll be okay. I'll probably sleep in at my parents' house tonight, just in case, I don't know, my roof came off. I'm making light of it, but I am quite nervous. It's okay right now, so it's kind of like, it feels weird to be stressed, but it's a situation. Apparently it's like a 1 in 50 year event or something along those lines. So I'll chat you through a few things that we've done to prepare. It's weird to think that you could be without power for a few days. I don't know, like no one knows. We've never had this kind of event here. So our power lines where I live are like normal power lines. Some of my friends live in areas on the Sunshine Coast where the power lines run underground, which they're less likely to lose power, but the power lines here, if a big tree falls, like done. Charged up behind me, as you can see, I've got like cameras, I've got my big, I went and purchased a big power bank just in case we lose power. Just for like phones. I'm gonna do a little bit of work today and I thought I would just bring you guys along. I might bake some cookies. It's kind of just like watch and wait. We've done everything we can to prepare now, so we're basically just waiting around for this big storm. So I've got my camera batteries charging and I've got this guy, he's fully charged as well. I've just been leaving him on charge, sitting there on charge like always in case the power goes out. Filled up lots of water bottles, so with like cold filtered water. I'll probably replace the ice in these because I filled them up like 2 days ago at this point because we were supposed to get the cyclone a few days ago. But lots of water, and we've also got a tank inside of like 15 litres. That at my mum and dad's house is quite old as well, so my dad has like tied down the caravan and done a few things like that. But yeah, so we're just waiting around. This is outside. Bad, it's not like too crazy, but apparently it's going to get a lot worse. Like this is not even a quarter of the power that the wind is going to be tonight. But yeah, anyway, it's just a weird waiting game, but we will be fine. I'm sure we've prepared everything. We live in quite a good area. It's not going to be too low lying or affected, and our houses are up a little bit, so we should be all good. And thinking of all the people in like Lismore and Brisbane in the low lying areas that are probably going to be quite affected. I'm going to film so I can get my mind off it and just have a nice, as much as normal, cozy day in. So I think that's really what I'm craving. So last night I had an everything shower. If we lose power, I'm pretty sure we won't have any hot water because our hot water system runs through like needs electricity to work. So I don't think we'll have any hot water. So last night was supposed to be the night that it was going to hit, and it changed again this morning. So I had like an everything shower last night. I washed my hair, blow dried my hair, straightened my hair just for my own like sense of self. Did a face mask, shaved my legs, like just made myself nice and clean in case we didn't have water or power for a few days. But yeah, also I want to chat about yesterday. I started watching With Love by Meghan, whatever Meghan Markle's new show is on Netflix, and I love it. Like, I am here for the hosting, cozy, cooking, silly little trinkets vibe. Like, I love that. I love flower arranging. I love baking. I love all that kind of stuff. Like, it made me feel so, it was so soothing. And one of my friends actually recommended it, and I was like, yes, I've been waiting for it to come out to watch. And it's all just like, it's very wholesome. Like, she's baking dog treats. So many people are hating on it, being like, it's, you know, it's so classist and like this and that. And like, yes, it is, of course. But it's also, if you can just take it with a grain of salt and just like enjoy it and relax, it's so soothing. I love this stuff. Like, I love fiddling over the little things. It makes me so happy, and it is so soothing. Makes beautiful cakes and like fusses around in the kitchen and like makes lavender towels and candles, and like, you know, I'm here for that. Especially when we're sitting around waiting for a cyclone, and like all that is on the TV and on TikTok and Instagram is cyclone content. Give me all the Meghan Markle baking crap, because I'm here for it. I think people just love to hate someone, to be honest. I think she's a bit cheesy, but I think she knows she's a bit cheesy. I'm okay with it. I think you just take it with a grain of salt. I watched like 3 or 4 episodes yesterday because we were just waiting around for this storm, and it was really nice. It's just soothing, calming content that's not hurting anyone. Like, yes, I want to watch you bake dog treats. I just do. It's just who I am. The other thing I wanted to mention, been living with this, which is life hack, is have one of these roll-ons by your side. It has been a little bit of a stressful few days. Everyone's kind of running around, panic buying. It's all very anxiety inducing. Just my breathing and everything has been quite, I'm an anxious person on a good day. So when there is anxiety brewing in the air, it's not good for me. So I've been using my Calm Roll-On, designed for when you're feeling a little bit anxious or nervous or stressed and you just need something to bring you back. You do, it's a little roller head like that. It's an essential oil roll-on, so it's diluted to be safe for your skin, and I just roll it on here. It's so good. If I do say so myself. So I highly recommend just getting something like that if you're struggling with any sort of anxiety or nervousness or stress. I use this daily. I've got one like in my handbag, I've got one in my car, I've got one next to my bed. Like, I've got heaps of essential oil roll-ons around, and they're just the best little tool to have in your toolkit. The other thing I did last night in my everything shower is put a little bit of this, which is the Calm Pure Essential Oil. So this one is pure essential oil, and this one is diluted for your skin. So that's like in a roll-on format, and then this one just has like a drop. You'll see in my other videos I use this for cleaning and all different things, but for the base of your shower, it is life-changing. I love the sleep one as well. Sleep for night and focus for the morning. But last night I put the Calm in because it was like 4 o'clock when I had my shower, because no one's working, and it infused my whole shower. Oh, it was so dreamy, like exactly what I needed for my everything shower, and a little goes a long way. When I was watching Meghan Markle's show yesterday, she was using a lot of essential oils, and she said a little goes a long way, and it's so true. People have these and they last them months, which is just amazing. I actually had a lady come in to the store the other day where I sell these, and she was like hunting around, and I was like, oh, like, are you looking for anything in particular? She's like, where's the sleep drops? I need the sleep drops. I was like, yep, cool, we've got some. These ones here are the sleep drops. So the blue and burgundy. Had these for 6 months. They lasted. She just put a couple of drops in her son's room. Her son's 2. And she said they've run out the last few nights and he's been waking up at 1 a.m. like stressed and just like not happy, not sleeping, having nightmares. She's like, this stuff is life-changing. And I was like, that kind of story makes me so happy because I believe so much in these products. I'll link them all down below if you want to check them out. If you are anxious, if you struggle to focus, if you get stressed easily or struggle to sleep, definitely check out these products. There's a lot more of them as well, but yeah, I'll link them down below. I'll stop plugging now. I just really believe in them. Watching Megan's show. Oils are so undervalued in Western culture. Like, I think everyone should be using them, and they've been around forever, and there's a reason, because they really do work. So I'm just gonna have a really cozy day in today. I do have a bit of work to do, and I will bake some cookies a little bit later. We've been to the shops, we've got all the essentials, so we're just staying home now and waiting for this storm to hit. But I figure I'll bake cookies while my oven still has power to snack on. So we will make some cookies a little bit later. I'm also thinking of filming a favorites video, so all of my favorites over the past month, whether that be like what matcha powder I'm using, the tea that I'm drinking, the skincare I'm using, the makeup, that kind of stuff, and just any little products or things that have helped me over the last month. I'm thinking of starting that and doing that in my videos. But yeah, let me know if that's something you would like to see. And yeah, let's just have a cozy day. My friend who makes candles is making me a candle, a non-scented candle, for when our power probably will go out. So I love scented candles, but in my tiny home, I really struggle with if it's all locked up, which in a cyclone it's going to be, and there's a scent, because my tiny home is so small and scents are so strong, it can really be overbearing. If I have all my windows open and it's just burning, that is absolutely fine. But I think with the power out, I think a non-scented candle will be just fine. So she owns a candle brand, so I was like, make me a candle please. So she's actually working today, so she's gonna drop one off to me later. So that is good. It's been something I want for a long time anyway, just for at night time, just to have that ambience without such a strong scent, because often I am diffusing my essential oils anyway. But yeah, so I thought I would just bring you guys along to a cozy day in, potentially waiting for a cyclone. Who knows? It's crazy out here. Anyway, I'll chat to you guys soon. Okay, it's a little bit later on. I've had to get changed because it was really quite cool this morning, and now it's come out and it's like hot and humid. Don't know what this cyclone is doing, but anyway, I wanted to run you through a couple of little things that I got that I'm really excited about. This beautiful little teapot. So I really want to start drinking more loose leaf tea. Apparently there's like a lot of microplastics in tea bags, which is like way more inconvenient, but also there are so many nice teapots now and little strainers that you can get, like that you can take on the go. That I work in has quite a few of them, which is really good. This little teapot, and I'm really excited to use it, especially with this weather. Even though it's hot, it kind of feels a bit cozy. That's the base. It's like a baby pink with a sort of jewel green handle, and then this is like the strainer in here, and there's a little lip to hold it, and you put your, obviously you put your loose leaf tea in there. Little top. I just think that is so gorgeous. I'm really excited to use that, so I'm definitely going to be making a pot of tea a little bit later on. It just suits my little house so well as well. Then I popped to the Source, which is a bulk food shop local to me, and I just grabbed a couple of loose leaf teas because I looked and I don't have any loose leaf teas and I want to try out my new teapot. So I got the Rose Jasmine Green Tea. Looks like that. I don't know if you can see. It smells really, really beautiful. I got the organic digestive tea, which sounds lovely, and the Misty Ridge. Now this one really intrigued me. That's what it looks like, if you can see. It smells amazing. I'm actually going to Google to see what is in this. Organic jasmine green tea with rose. Oh, sounds amazing. Organic jasmine flower infused green tea and organic rose petals. Organic Misty Ridge tea. Organic lemon myrtle. Organic peppermint. Organic rose hip and organic elderflower. Yum. And it smells divine. Like it smells pepperminty, but it's not too intense. It's like a calm peppermint. I love having a bit of rosemary inside. It lasts a really long time, and often it'll actually get like propagated. So if it's in water long enough, plant it as a whole nother plant, and it just brings that beautiful like rosemary fragrance, which is so fresh. These little guys, I don't actually know what these are called. They're probably going to drop off quite quickly, but I thought they'll just bring in a little bit of color. My gorgeous friend just dropped around my non-scented candle. You can still see it's like still setting, and she makes candles. Her business makes candles. Yeah, nothing, which is so nice. It's just a nice nothingy clean smell. This is all pure soy wax, which is really good, and it is going to be my emergency candle to just burn to the edges now and set its memory. your heart when it comes to the chocolate. Have you never heard that? Measure with your heart.
Never heard that.
My heart says I need more chocolate.